So Billy, an incredible 3-1 victory here at Pickering Town tonight. A late comeback. Just try and sum up your thoughts and emotions after that game.
I think anyone who knows us and knows us well statistically will know that I think you look at someone like Josh Greening, for example, 24, 25 goals this season. I think 13 of his have come in the last 15 minutes of the game. So that'll give you an indication of how much confidence we've got in our ability to go and win games late on. But I think fair play to Pickering. They made a real game of it. They played really, really well. They got the noses in front, and I'm sure most people looking on were probably thinking that it weren't going to be our night, and it's always a race against the clock. But
yeah, they were leading till about the 82nd minute, I believe.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
But that's what we know we're capable of doing. That we've done it a number of times this season. We've scored really late on, so I think anyone who wants to beat us, anyone who wants to play against us, you play for the full 96 minutes, or we'll come after you. And we've done that tonight.
We got the first goal, like I said, about 82nd, 83rd minute.
Right.
First from Andy Milne, wasn't it?
Yeah, a powerful header from Andy Mills, and then followed up by equally as powerful from Jimmy Beadle. And we took our chances. We went free up top. We asked Carl to play alongside, and we put Josh Barrett on, but asked him to push right on, and then just recover when he could, if he could. So we took our chances, and sometimes when you look at risk reward in games, that if you're willing to take the risk, sometimes you will get the reward.
It was brilliant to get the second goal. You mentioned Jimmy Beadle from another Josh Green assist.
Yeah,
it was a brilliant leap and a perfectly glanced.
It was brilliant. I mean, I think Jimmy was saying, I think Denny had picked him up from most of the corners and done so well, because then had a sniff all night, Jimmy, and then obviously Denny went on the pitch, so it was his ideal opportunity, and it were a brilliant header from a brilliant delivery. And then once that went in, we were on
great scenes as well. Great celebrations after that goal.
Yeah, fans were absolutely brilliant again tonight, but we've come to expect that from the club, and now it's we're at that stage where we need every single person, because the squad's healthy in terms of numbers wise, but it's a lot of games, hell of a lot of games, and I won't say they're running an empty, far from it, because I always remind them now that all that hard work we put in over the Christmas period at training will now pay dividends over the next sort of couple of days or so, and fingers crossed, come Wednesday night Nick Black will be back. Obviously we'll look to get Josh Barrett, who didn't have as much time on the pitch, involved in some way, shape or form as well. We've got Carl Stewart, who brilliant set up for the goal, because the goalkeeper closed the angle down quite well for him, and Carl would have been well within his rights to have a go at it, but he did a great awareness to know exactly where Baker was, and although he got a bit of a heavy touch on it, it was always a race between Baker and the goal and no one else. So really tough for him as well, to see him do his bit, but really pleased with the lads tonight.
We can't get carried away over tonight. As good as a comeback and a win as it was, we go again in 2 days' time to Motley Main, which will be a tough game.
All we've done is won another football match tonight, and to be fair, we took 12 points from our last 4 games, and when you look at them last 4 games, Albion Sports, people have looked at that difficult game, Answorth Parrymore, difficult game, Fackley away, difficult game, Pickering away, difficult game, and people would have been sat watching them and saying they'll slip up in them games, but we've not. We've put 12 points on the board, so if we win our next 4 games, then we can start maybe thinking about where we might be. But at this moment in time, our thoughts and our focus turn to Wednesday night and another tough away trip.
Well done, Billy. See you Wednesday.
Thanks, mate.
So Andy, an incredible 3-1 victory here at Pickering. Just sum up your thoughts after that amazing game.
Yeah, really pleased. Obviously, it's such a difficult place to come. To come and get the result is the main thing, obviously. We're not quite there yet, still a bit to go, but yeah, really, really pleased, and obviously to go down 1-0 and show the character that, to come back and get it back to 3-1 and win it's massive for us, and it's a huge 3 points.
You probably scored the most important goal, starting things off with John's talking through it with a brilliant header.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Jono, was it Jono?
Yeah,
I think Jono put the ball in the box and managed to get my head on it. So yeah, I was obviously pleased. It was a bit worried. Yeah, I think so. I sort of ran off anyway as if it was, so I think it was. But yeah, it was great ball in by Jono, and managed to, luckily it sort of fell on my head.
Great celebration from the fans as well behind the goal. It was amazing, that wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the the TSC, the TSC, even they're great for us.
Yeah.
You know, they give us a lift as well, and obviously Matty's there with his boombox and playing Tad all over. But no, it's great, and obviously to see them supporting us, and some of the eye-to-eye boys as well supporting us. It's great.
We don't get much rest, I'm afraid. Moving on to Wednesday night away at Maltby Main. It won't be easy now, will it?
No, it's the ultimate test in non-league. I think Maltby Main. You know what you're going to, you know what you're going to get, with the pitch and everything that comes with it. But we've just got to dig in again, and I think we've got to win 4 out of our 5 games to make sure we go over the line. So just got to try and get through that one, and then obviously look forward to the back-to-back on Saturday and Tuesday.
Big well done tonight, Andy. We'll see you Wednesday.
Thanks, mate.